American by Day by Derek B. Miller. Read by Kaisa Hammarlund.
August 2008. The Right Question. Sigrid Ødegård's hands rest on the unopened blue folder as she stares out the window of her office. The seal of the Politi is embossed on the front in gold, red and black, meaning that someone decided to break out the good stationery for this one. It displays no author or title, but she knows what it contains, as she's in no rush to read it. Only 2 short months ago, in June, the entire city of Oslo, Norway, was trimmed with lilacs. Sigrid's father had once told her that the early summer flowers were her mother's favourite, and when the season was at its peak in Hedmark, their farmhouse was filled with them. A bouquet in each bathroom, a vase on the kitchen table. Their errant petals, he said, would drift through the house after her family as they journeyed its hallways, stirring them up and scattering them in their wake. This collective movement, this collective memory, however, was 35 years ago. Sigrid was 5 years old when Astrid died. Sigrid wonders, looking out over the park with its August sunbathers and running children, whether those memories are even hers. They might have been given to her by her father, and, if the memories are not hers, are they less precious, or perhaps more? She turns her attention from the window to the blue folder. This, she's been informed, is the final report and verdict about the events last month that resulted in the shooting deaths of 4 hostage-takers at a summer cabin near the Swedish border in the village of Glomlia. She was the commanding officer and had made the decision to utilise the emergency response force, the Beredskapstroppen. Their assault killed 3 of the perpetrators. Sigrid herself killed the 4th. Conscious of being watched through the glass by the prying eyes of her department, Sigrid flips open the cover but doesn't read the words. She should have closed the blinds after she'd received the folder from the young cop who'd knocked on the door to deliver it. He was blonde and looked worryingly pale despite its being late summer. She'd found his boyish face immediately annoying. "Thanks," she'd said, and started to close the office door. "You're welcome," he'd said, and then oddly extended his hand. She couldn't think of a reason why he'd do this, but she shook it to make it go away. He seemed pleased with this and walked off. During the past month, the Internal Affairs Department has been studying the events leading to the shootings in accordance with standard procedure. The report was standard procedure, though only in the sense of being formalised.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?